The Art Institute of Chicago was designed in the Beaux Arts style with a two-story central portico with two perfectly symmetrical wings on each side.
The overall symmetry of the conveys that each exhibit is equally important in display quality, which is kind of ironic, considering that many exhibits are only a fraction of the size of others. Not only was the display space small, but they also didn't have as much security or decorations as the other rooms.
The price of the art is not as relevant compared to the art itself, but it did give an idea of what objects are considered the most important in the eyes of the museum and everyone else who purchases artifacts.
Even though touching the art is not allowed in any part of the museum, there were galleries where all the paintings had a little thread of security for you to know that you couldn't go closer, or even parts of the museum like the old vanities and wooden furniture where they had sensors, and if your hand was too close, they will sound. But there also were galleries where there was no security apart from the cameras.
Even though every item in the Institute is incredible and deserves to be seen and learned about, it's nearly impossible to see and appreciate everything. Knowing that, it's easy to breeze through exhibits and artifacts until you find the one that you really wanted to see. However, if I was being watched, I'd probably go a bit slower in order to let this person know that I truly do appreciate everything here.
The Institute encodes its visitor with the lighting in each room. Objects that are light up more than others stand out and draw us to them. Rooms that are bright and evenly light up are usually the more modern artifacts, whereas sometimes dimly light give us the impression that the object is very old and mysterious. They also used a low and quiet human sound in the Christian exhibit, which made the room feel much more heavy and that each object has an abundance of history.